All I have now is a little blog, or a vlog, about my little life, so I'm sorry. But, it was actually really interesting for me, because last night I went to a party, and, it was just a really small get-together, birthday party type gathering, and we were invited by someone from my friend's work. So, when we got there, I saw this kid, and apparently his name was Skylar, and so I thought, oh, he looks nice, and actually I got to thinking about it, and I realized that he was actually this kid that I hung out with when I was in first grade, and we were both like really quiet and introverted and nerdy, and so we would just like hang out together. And they had, at my playground, they had these big tires that were half embedded into the ground, and so we would go on either side of them and we would just talk about things. And so I was almost positive that it was him, so I went up and I asked him if you know, what elementary school he went to, if he hung out under the big tires, and he said yeah. And I said, hey, do you know me? Do you remember me? And he said, I don't know, what's your name? And I was like, Kimberly. And then he just looked shocked. And it was really, really strange. Kind of a trip down memory lane. I've been coming to terms with a lot of things from my childhood, and that's one of them, is, acknowledging that I sort of changed as a person, you know. I'm still really nerdy inside, but it's not always apparent to people. It's, you know, people can't figure me out at all. That's probably why. It's because I'll always be this introvert type, and I won't always immediately seem like it. I don't know if that makes sense. But, yeah, so the last memory I had of Skylar was, before I moved away. I moved away after 7th grade, and there was a big crowd of people around the teacher after class, and I guess they were all trying to, give attendance. Like, they were all giving her their name, and, I waited for a while, but I guess I kept, like, getting pushed to the back of the line, and I got so fed up that I just walked away. And as I was turning around, I saw that Skylar was giving them my name, or he was giving the teacher my name. So, I don't know, like, I didn't really pay much attention to other people, but, he probably still considered us friends even in 7th grade, and we didn't really talk anymore. So, kind of cool.